so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the nighttime get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is, I'm not supposed to be driving on this thing. Don't let me get put off. Don't let me get put off the platform. Uh, Tea Talk with your girl. It's morning in the morning time. Hey, y'all. Hey, I see I got some ones in the chat. Cricket 22, Regina, Creole Girl said my mic sound nice. G Tina, thank you for the mic check. Mic check. Audrey Gavins is giving me a 2. Did I go out? Did I go out? Okay, there we go. Hey, y'all, good morning. It's Thursday. It did not work out. Me. But I ain't failed, though. I'm going to catch it this evening. Child, I couldn't get up. I tried. I talked to myself. I talked to myself. But, baby, the body wouldn't cooperate, okay? Because Wednesday nights, I stay up. I stay up too late with the girls, and I tell you, it is all worth it. And I will go home today. I've already made up my mind. I'm almost done catching up on Beyond the Gates, and I really want to get caught up and then, give like a synopsis of, I'm taking notes as I go. It won't be no full review, but a synopsis of what I watch, and I'm trying to get done. I got a few more episodes to go, and I'm trying to get that done. So I figured today when I go home, that's my chore. Okay. Won't be going live until I've caught up on Beyond the Gates because I want to get back on putting that in the rotation, but I want to be caught up in the rotation as things are going. Okay, this show is wild. If y'all not watching it, y'all missing out. Listen, I put my cousin on this show, man. She be calling me. Did you catch up yet? Oh my God, we need to talk. Then I'll call her after I watch a few episodes. Challenge. We have a whole kiki on the phone and stuff. And I guess I could do that with y'all too, though. I guess I don't got to be all the way caught up. I could just tell y'all what I'm watching too as I'm catching up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and today is Thursday, so maybe after my walking and my exercise, I may come on and talk about a little bit of Beyond the Gates. All right. Yeah, G Tina said she enjoying it too. I'm telling you, my cousin said she loves that show. She said, "Girl, wait till you catch all the way up." I said, I did see something because I seen that Naomi and her husband Jacob was working with a homeless lady, and now they saying allegedly that this homeless lady might just be Anita's mother. Child, I said, say what now? Say what? That was just a clip, something that I seen on the internet. So I don't know how true that is, but that's what I seen. Now, if you watch the show and you caught up, and that's the truth, then wow, ain't that something? They got some plot twists coming for us, y'all. There's some plot twists coming for us. I still wonder sometimes if I don't know if that lady is really Eva's mother because I don't see how Leslie could treat her daughter like that, her blood daughter. I wouldn't be able to do that all for the sake of a man. No, I wouldn't be able to. But at any rate, hey, you never know. But yeah, we got to get caught up on Beyond the Gate. Shout out to the mods this morning. Shout out to the mods of this great channel. Shout out to the members, the chatters, those in the bushes, in the wacky weeds. I love all y'all. Okay. Okay. Now y'all see who we got here on this thumbnail. Okay. We got Portia on here because Portia. I'm not Portia, y'all. Phaedra on here because I got a little something to say about Phaedra because I see a whole lot of Phaedra was a flop. Phaedra was a flop. Phaedra was a flop. How can you be a flop in 5 minutes? But we'll talk about that in a minute. Like y'all do too much. If you don't like the lady, just say I don't like her. I wish she didn't come back. But a flop? How can she be a flop? Well, she read everybody down effortlessly in 30 seconds. That's not what you call a flop. What was y'all expecting Phaedra to do? I don't know. Anyway, you see we got Monique up here, okay? Monique is in the building. Monique is back on the thumbnail because Monique and her son, Shalom, they are back, y'all. They are loving on one another. I cannot be more happy to see this. I know the world was enjoying, this young man going at his mom and her and daddy. And I'm gonna take us back down memory lane because I did steal a little clip of her and daddy. So I can remind y'all of her and daddy, okay? And how they acted a fool. Yeah, I think it's see the way they be doing the shows. I love you too, G Tina. The way they be doing the shows, mess around, and that be Nicole's baby. See, I be watching these little shorts. I told y'all I watch some stories sometimes. That be it. The child and fell asleep while she was pregnant. The daddy wasn't in the room because it's a soap opera. The daddy wasn't in the room. The nurse she was a nurse. She took one. I'm telling y'all. Child, they be doing some wild stuff on them soap operas. That's why you can't be missing. People can say all you want to. I'ma just start from right here. It's hard to just start from right there if you ask me. You can start from right there because they do show you what happened before, but I want to see how it happened, what happened in between. I like the show. I like all the characters except for, and I'm still there, Ashley and Derek. I don't like them. And I don't like that Andre is bumping boots with Danny and he still after that snow bunny over there. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like once he got some of that, I mean, Danny a little bit crazy, but so is he. So I mean, like, I don't like that because now Danny probably gonna be hurt again when he start, uh, uh, probably messing with the little snow bunny. So I don't like that. Why you setting her up to be hurt again? Why she gotta be, you know what I mean? Why she gotta do that? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's real life shit happen like that, but I don't really like that for Danny. I don't really like that. I don't. And I heard that my cousin did slip up and tell me that the boy moved out. The boy, the Caucasian boy, moved out of Ashley house. So now, if he'd have moved out of Ashley house, that mean him and Ashley ain't on good terms, which mean then that Derek gonna slide on in there, and that mean again, like I said, Danny gonna have egg on her face, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I see it. Maybe I'll watch an episode today at lunch, and when I'm walking today, I can talk to y'all about it. How about I do it that way? I'm preparing for a meeting. Okay, bless the meeting and all positivity. Whatever it is that you're meeting about, may it all be positive. All positive outcomes. Increase. Yep, yep, yep. That's for all of y'all. I pray increase. Yeah. So anyway, y'all know I'm gonna have some stuff before I get to, the big stuff. Now, listen, I seen y'all know the Diddy trials going on. I ain't been talking about it because some of that stuff is triggering to me, and I don't really want to talk about it. I'm gonna be honest. There are plenty of people that's talking about it, and I can't be one of them. It's just some things I don't want to hear about. Um, and don't worry, because my book will explain all of that to you. You will understand why. All right. Now, the that just made me think of a conversation yesterday I had with somebody, and I was talking about where I was, and I was kind of stuck somewhere because she know about this time I was talking about, and I was like, you get stuck, and then she said, "Oh, I'm writing 3 books." I said, "Wait a minute, wait, what?" Y'all ever had somebody that just got to one up you? She's like, "I'm writing 3 books." I'm like, "Girl, when did you start?" The first one. When? That thing tickled me so good, but you would have to know the person. I called my daughter. We had the best laugh ever. She said, "Mom, not 3." I said, "Yes, 3 whole books." Okay. Child, I cannot. But anyway, listen. Um, listen. Down at the Diddy trial, Gene Deal then got into an argument with a blogger who said something I guess he didn't like or something like that. So y'all know that he done knocked the man out. The man called T Knot or D Knot. D Knot, that's his name. D Knot. I don't know him. I tried to find him so I could see him. I couldn't pull the man up. But anyway, that's his name, D Knot. I don't know if that's his channel, but the guy who's telling the story is saying his name is D Knot and he's a blogger. I never heard of him. Some of y'all might have heard of him. But at any rate, child, they said Gene Dillon knocked that man out down there at the court, and then they told Gene that he can't come back for a couple of days. They didn't lock his ass up. They just told him he can't come back for a couple of days. I said, "What now? He done knocked the man out at the courthouse, and they didn't lock his ass up." Gene Dale, you might be snitching on somebody now. Hold on, y'all. He one of their people, I guess. He one of the people that helped take Diddy down, I guess. Because, baby, sure.
Patriots, Secret Service, Sam here, just stepping out of the court building for a moment. We had a 10-minute recess. Here is something that not a lot of people are talking about. Gene Deal was here at the court building. I interviewed him in the elevator, and then shortly after that, he got into an altercation with a YouTuber, a friend of mine now who I know, called D Not. D Not was harassing him the day before, calling him all these names, calling him Uncle Phil. There's a video you can see, and apparently he punched out and knocked out D Not yesterday to the point where they told Gene Deal not to come back for a few days. No arrests were made or anything, but like, I don't know. And I just saw D Not a little bit ago trying to get into the main courtroom. And I think he was in the overflow. So I got to go talk to him. Maybe I'll get an interview for you guys. But I just wanted to drop that on you. Gene Deal knocked out YouTuber did not. Okay? There was an altercation. And like I said, I don't know.
Child. Gene Deal down to the court, knocking people out and ain't getting locked up. Where they do that at? At the courthouse, you knock somebody out, you get sent home like a kid on punishment for 2 days. Child, I guess it's more than like a kid because he's missing 2 days of the trial. 2 days he can't be in there. 2 days he can't hear what's going on. 2 whole days. So I guess that is punishment. Oh, wow. Well, child, they say he done knocked the YouTuber out, whoever that is. If y'all know D-Not, shout out to D-Not this morning. D-Not got knocked out, they say. Okay? Now, I also seen y'all favorite attorney, Simone Redwine, talking about the Diddy trial. She said Diddy is moving for a mistrial. He was trying to move for a mistrial over some type of evidence. So it seems that she is there on the scene. She is giving commentary along the way. You know, Lauren LaRosa, she is giving commentary along the way. That's kind of who I was going to use as my commentary behind the wall was Lauren LaRosa, because I do like the fact, one, that she talks fast, because then I can speed it up and it's even faster. But she does get good detail. So those are two people, if you really want to follow the Diddy trial, those are just two of the ones. And I don't really particularly care for the way Simone be wrong sometimes. But the truth is, she's at the trial. I think Armand Wiggins did too, though. There's another person. That's three people. If you want to hear from people straight at the trial, you want to see their reactions when they coming out. Oh, Tisa Tales is there too, I heard. Tisa Tales is there. So there you go. You got four. Oh, he's retired. Oh, well, maybe that's why he getting so respect. I don't know. Oh, the judge denied it. Okay, the judge denied the mistrial. Good to know, girl, because that's all I seen this morning when I woke up was that girl. Okay, well, guess what? It don't matter. They wasting the taxpayers' money. They should have just gave him a mistrial, because I got a real good feeling that as soon as this is over, he's going to get a pardon anyway. So it don't matter. And they wasting people's money and time because they already know what it is. So they may as well already let that man out. And I ain't even going to lie, because that's what's fitting to happen. Queen Sheba's there? I didn't know Queen Sheba was there. Well, y'all heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Now y'all know where to go for real. Going over there to Queen Sheba's. I didn't know she was there. Now I'm going to have to clock in on her. Tell. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm going to have to clock in. She must be going live on her Instagram. Because I ain't seen it. Well, I've been kind enough to try to get lives and stuff for me when they can, because this graduation season. So if you want to know the truth, it gets real serious right around this time. And next week it's going to be even worse, because we graduate on the 4th, and today is the what? 29th, right? 30. How many days in this month? 31? First, second. So when I go back to work, I think it's going to be June 2nd, and I don't have my diplomas yet. Right? So my ass gonna be cracking the whip. I ain't gonna know my head from my feet. Trying to make sure I gotta read all them things, make sure they all correct, and then separate, divide, all that. Oh my lord, it's a lot, all by myself. But I kill it every year, so I'll be fine. But next week I definitely won't be seeing nothing. Is what I'm saying. Nothing. I ain't been able to listen. I've been like trying to tune in to my favorite content creators. I have people I like too. I ain't even been able to tune in. I might turn it on, but it's a waste because I don't get to hear it. Today is the last day of school for my grandbabies. Yes, that is awesome. Yes, cracking the whip, peachy pecan. Oh, I love red lights. Yep, cracking the whip, cracking the whip. Anyway, y'all. So that's what I know about the Diddy trial. Gene Deal, he didn't knock the man out, did not. Simone said that he asked for a mistrial. Young lady just told me they denied it. All praises be to Allah. It's a waste of time though, and it's a waste of money. Okay, it's a waste of time and it's a waste of money. They should just stop because they already know what's fitting to happen. I ain't even joking. But anyway, the I seen a clip of a lady. I don't even know this lady, y'all, but why I'm not even gonna show the clip either. Matter of fact, I got it up there, but why her husband had powed her in the face, trying to take her out, y'all. He was trying to take her out, and why he ended up passing away. She don't tell what happened to him, or she might in another video somewhere, but I only seen the one clip. But he powed her in her face. She still got the bandages on, so it's fresh. And then he's the one who ended up passing away. Y'all, that is wild, huh? He tried to take her out, and he ended up being the one to go. Woo, talking about digging a ditch for somebody and falling in it. Can you imagine that? I was like, OMG. And she still got the bandage on. So let me just show y'all the clip. It is fresh. So it's not like, you know, he did it to her a long time ago. She still got a thing on her face.
Because I gotta look at him to make sure he dressed right and all that. To make sure he's appropriate. Make sure he look good going away from here. Yeah. So I don't even know how that's gonna make me feel. The death do us part. And death did us part. You tried to kill me and look what happened to you. My God. Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. So don't be digging ditches for people, child. That is crazy. He tried to take her out, child, and how did he went out of here? What the happened to him? Gone. Y'all seen this casket behind her? Gone. See, gotta be careful. Digging ditches, got to be careful. Domestic abuse is definitely real. Yes, it is. It is real. It is real. It is real. I'm telling you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. When you digging them holes, that's right. When you digging it for somebody else, you be the one to fall in it. That's what I want to know, Lisbeth. What happened to his ass? She ain't say. Shit, you know how to follow that woman so I can see if I can find out. I want to know what happened to that man. That he to try to take her out. Now that's a book. That's a book. Mm-hmm. That is a book right there. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is. So yeah, that's on that. Okay. Not good, but hey, that's what it is. Now, I'm going to play this old clip. Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot about you, boy. Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb had something to say about Remy Ma and Papoose. Why I don't like him? I don't like him. He be acting like he the Bible or something. Anyway.
Like say she has a young child, she needs to grow up, focus on being a mom. Yeah. And that would be the ideal thing, but we see it's not like that. She's on the internet trashing somebody who had a back.
Yeah, she
on the internet trashing somebody who had a back. No, this is what them people do. They bring up the bad about you, even though you've done so much good. That's why I'm telling Papoose, man, I know the situation he in. You can't win by going back and forth with her. Let her be what she gonna be, because we men, we can snap. That's another thing. We can snap. Man, look, man, I thought I was past the snapping stage. I don't think you'll ever get past the.
So this Bama gonna say, like he know everything that's going on. First of all, I hate to go back down to Papoose and Remy Hole, but the bottom line is none of us was there. None of us. And especially your big mouth. You wasn't there. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. We all can have opinions, but your opinion is just like everybody else's. It's just an opinion, okay? You trying to speak matter of factly, like you know what Remy doing. You don't know what she doing. You know what he said she doing. Just like we know what she said he doing. Okay? And we know what the streets done said. That man been out there creeping, even when she was in the clank clank. And she done said it 50-11 times that her money funded her while she was gone. So do y'all mean holding her down by going to visit to make sure he could stay in control of the money? Because if I was in control of all the money, I'd do my job and get up. It's only, 3 hours a day? You drive down to the jail, you visit for an hour, and then you got the rest of the day to yourself. Who wouldn't do that if they had control of the bag? You would have did it too if you had control of her bag. I'm tired of y'all playing that game. Acting like he just did that for free. I wonder if he wasn't attached to her purse strings, would he have been so faithful? Because it made me look at you a little different when I find out she was paying all your bills. Then I gotta look at you a little different. So why everybody want to be out here, drag Remy Ma and pretend like, oh, this man was so great to her. He held her down. He was supposed to hold her down. He was spending her goddamn money, wasn't he? He had control of her bag, didn't he? The least he could do was carry his ass up to the prison. Why not? You got my goddamn money? Shit, I'm funding your lifestyle. You can't take an hour out your day to come see me? What? He should have been at the jail every day. If he wasn't, that should have been his job every day. That should have been a part of, just like he brushed his goddamn teeth. Every day the prison was open, his ass should have been there. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. You holding my purse strings, you better get your ass down to the jail and see me. Why not? Why not? I'm sick of y'all acting like Papoose did something so great. He did his job. That lady put her money in his name. He signed an agreement. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. So that's what he did. Shit, I bet you if she ain't had that fucking money, he wouldn't have did that. Now, I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That nigga wouldn't have funded that by himself. So please knock it the hell off. Corey and everybody else out here talking about this man that held this woman down. How the fuck you hold her down with her own goddamn money? She held you down, nigga. If she paid for them apartments and that shit that you laid up in and parlayed in, nigga, she held you down from the jail. She held you down like we always doing. And then keeping our fucking mouths shut, protecting these Negroes. And then as soon as the shit pop off, they gonna drag you in the streets, just like Papoose doing now, telling everybody you a 304. After you held his ass down all them years, now he want to take credit for it, just like he taking credit for her music and everything else. These men ain't shit. They will stick together though. They'll stick together. Not us though. Better look. You better look outside the little box you looking in and look at the full picture. Because if I funded the shit, how the fuck you hold me down? If I'm paying for where the fuck you live at, nigga, ain't I holding you down? Now run those fucking receipts, Pat. Since you got all the receipts in the fucking phone memos, run the receipts of them apartments. Show us your bank statements from when that girl was locked up and hers and the royalties and where all that money went at. Since everybody saying he holding her down, show us who held who down. Because I kind of believe Remy when it comes to that. The lady been quiet. She ain't never said nothing. Ain't never tried to embarrass you. Another case of a woman covering a man so that nobody else sees his shortcomings. And then the moment that he gets the opportunity, he gonna make you look like a hoe or anything he can, just so that people think he is a great man. Sorry, no, I don't believe it. So yeah, miss me with all that shit, Corey. Go sit down somewhere. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Because unless Pap can show us that he provided all those years out of his pocket, I'm going to need you to sit down and shut the fuck up. How about that? How about that? Remy didn't have money when she went to jail. Fat Joe and her was not even speaking. So where did she get money to pay bills from jail? Her royalties. And she did have the money. And if she didn't, why he ain't deny it? He denied everything else. Why he ain't deny that? He should have denied that while he was talking about Juju. He should have been denying the claims about the pawn shop. He should have been denying that Remy funded him. That would have been the first thing I said. First of all, let's get something straight. I paid for all of that. That should have been the first thing he addressed. He still ain't addressed that. He still ain't addressed that. But he addressed who she give her coochie to, but he ain't addressed whether the fact he provided for them while she was in jail. He ain't addressed none of those things. No, he did not. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and believe Remy on that. If he himself didn't deny it, baby, I'm gonna have to say it's true. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it's true. Regina said Remy did have money. I don't know whether that lady had money. I know she said she did, and I know that young man did not deny it. He did not deny it. I'm not saying he wasn't writing for years. I'm not saying he wasn't writing for years, and I'm not saying that he didn't go down to the jail and do what he was supposed to do. What I'm saying is that young lady is saying her money funded apartment living and everything else. So what I'm saying is the way he pulled out those receipts, right? He had phone recordings. He had all types of shit. The way he pulled that out, he should have been able to pull up and say, hey, listen here. I funded all my own shit myself with my money, with my own bag. But he ain't say that. So I'm going to have to go ahead and believe Remy. The only thing that he combated was her coochie. Is I'm lying or is I'm lying? That's the only thing he talked about, was who Remy was giving her coochie to. He didn't deny none of those claims except for about his children. And something else he denied. Oh, yeah, he said he wrote her music. He did this, he did that. But he never said that she did not fund when she was locked up. So if that was a lie, then he should have debunked it when he called himself debunking all them other lies. But since he did not, I'm gonna have to go with Remy because that should have been the first lie he debunked. Okay, because that's been the story all these years that he held her down. So he should have stood up and said, "Nah, you ain't gonna tell that lie. You ain't gonna tell that lie." He did not. He didn't steal the jewelry though. He pawned it. Now I don't think he could really steal it. He pawned it. It's a difference. So if he said I didn't steal the jewelry, he playing games with you. Did he pawn the jewelry? Was the question. She never said he stole my jewelry. She said he pawned my jewelry. That's what she said. So did he say steal or did he say pawn? Because baby, there's a difference. There's a difference. Don't let him play word games with you. You know he a rapper. You know he a rapper, right? Don't let him play with you with them words. Words mean something. Did he say steal or pawn? I didn't steal or I didn't pawn. Which one? Because she accusing him of pawning her jewelry and she got the receipts. She got the receipts. And we saw them. So that wasn't made up. That wasn't made up. I like facts. That's what I'm saying. If he did pay, prove, come on out, boy, and say it. I funded everything when Remy was locked up. I took care of her financially. He's yet to say it. He's yet to say it. And I bet you he won't say it. Because I don't believe she's lying at all. I don't believe she's lying at all. I'm not Barbara said, which is why she called him Papoose. Exactly. Yep. So she never said he stole it, but she did say he pawned it and proved that he pawned it. So, that's just how they go. Regina said he got a bad gambling habit. I don't know what he got, but child, if he got a bad gambling habit, baby, he got the right baby girl. He got the right girlfriend because she got plenty of bags that he want to spend, honey. And he going to spend hers up too. So, oh well. Hope you don't go out here and take nothing from no loan sharks. Shoot. Wonder how much her money he has lost. I wonder how much Clarissa better keep tight of her jewelry. For he be the pawn one of those. He be the pawn one of those. Oh yeah, she had the proof up there. She had the pawn receipts up there. She had more than that. She had all kinds of tags. He had his little messages from the boy Easy, and then he had that one from Remy that really made him look bad, if you ask me. Because basically, she was saying, now that you went in there and did what you did, I gotta play nice to this nigga so he don't sue me because he was attached to her. Okay. So that's why he can't be her manager. You can't be my manager and then fighting people because then that can cost me money. I understood that part. I understood exactly what she said. But I mean, some people are going to take it as whatever it is. But the girl was very hysterical and she just was saying, like, because you did that, now I got to play nice with this nigga. Okay? They said Pat better not spend up Clarissa, man. She will knock his ass out. She better knock herself out. She better knock herself out. Because guess what? Shit. She shouldn't be with that Negro anyway. In my opinion. I think he's too old and she young and fun. She a fun girl. I was looking at one of her things the other day and she don't need him. She don't need him. She on the thing anyway. She on the thing talking about how she not she didn't boss up because of Pap, and she got to defend her look, and she got to defend this and that. Girl, get away from that man. He bringing you down. I feel like I seen her yesterday in the clip, and she was talking about how she didn't boss up her look because of Papoose, and she don't look better because of Pap and all this and that. Well, girl, listen, release yourself from that. You in your era right now. Your soft girl era look like she trying to be in, right? Girl, I know this girl ain't already calling herself Mrs. I know she ain't calling herself Mrs. Child. I cannot. Moving on. Let's move on. Monique and her son, y'all. They is back on good speaking terms. We don't know um, how far they've gotten, but they have gotten far enough that we see them um, in a family photo. We see them by themselves in a photo. So here they are with the family. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. This is so nice to see for me. I think that's her daddy, her husband in the orange shirt. But this is nice to me to see family reconcile because I could tell that young man was hurt. Even though he sounded like, oh, I don't give a shit, that boy was hurting. Every boy love his mama. Every boy love his mama. And, Monique made mistakes, and I hope that she finally, I don't know, I mean, God is a good God, and I'm just glad to see it. It made my heart smile last night because, yeah, I prayed over them. I don't know them, but I just know I don't want a mother and a son to be so far removed that they don't even speak to each other. They let the internet do their talking, and it just wasn't good. So shout out to Monique. Shout out to Monique. And her son. I'm so thankful that they have indeed reconciled. Okay. I'm so glad that they have reconciled. All right. So that made me happy. And remember her and daddy was talking that shit before. They was talking that shit before, like kind of like they ain't give a damn. But Monique shouldn't have been uh, 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 ever in the stance that she was with her husband because Uh, that's her son, not his. So that's the way I felt about it. He shouldn't have had nothing to do with it, husband or not. Maybe it wouldn't have took so long. But at any rate, they back together again, and that's all that really matters. Okay. Nanny in the Maroon says Clarissa is one of the strongest when it comes to them gloves. Okay. Other women out. Oh, not other women out, but very weak when it comes to Pat. He's going to take her for a good ride. She'll soon be on the internet crying. I think at this point, he's the only reason why at this point he wouldn't is because now he knows that everybody's eyes is on the relationship. So now he got to prove that he is this great guy that Remy says he's not. And now all eyes are on him. So now he got to play close to Clarissa. Now he gonna play his cards right for at least a year, maybe two, before he gets sloppy again. If he is that way. Now if she this little 30-year-old girl, hey, if that's what she want, some man that probably gonna be needing her mind. I think she could do better. That's just what I think. But anyway, Monique and her son are back together. So shout out to Monique and her son. Baby, I'm so happy for you and your son. Now, don't be telling no goddamn jokes about him neither. You hear me? You hear me, Monique? Don't be telling no more damn jokes about him. Tell a joke about something else, girl. If they son out on the stage, you can't be doing that stuff. So anyway, shout out to Monique. Shout out to Monique. Now let's move right along, child. Let's move right along to Miss Faye. What's happening, girl? Now, the people say that Phaedra was a flop. What is a flop exactly? Because I'm so darn confused. What is considered a flop? How do you become a flop in a matter of 5 minutes of a show? What am I missing something? What's considered a flop now? Because how did this lady become a flop when she was only on the show for 5 minutes? At least that's about how long she was on there, right? How long was Phaedra on there? Wasn't it about 5 good minutes? So how did she become a flop when that lady came on that show and in a matter of probably less than a minute, I know it was, she done ran down the whole goddamn cast. How did she become a flop, y'all? You cannot say those ratings are because of Phaedra. Please stop. Don't do that. The ratings were already low. The ratings, they saying because people knew Phaedra was coming back, they should have been watching. Right. Phaedra wasn't a flop to me. Shit, Phaedra came back and gave what she was supposed to give. Whoever said that is delusional and stupid. Phaedra was great. She's going to make me watch RHOA again, and I haven't watched since Nene left. Okay then. See? I mean, like, the ratings was already low. So how are we blaming that on Phaedra though? Now maybe next week the ratings might go up with Phaedra coming back. If people see the previews and know that she back, man, she was reading them people down like wasn't even nothing. And wait, listen, I'm telling you right now, if they want to save RHOA for real, let them know this too. If y'all want to save RHOA for real, then I'm telling you what you need to do. You need to bring Nene back, put her in the mix with the crew you got now, minus Britt Edie. I can do without Kelly. She screamed too much. I can't take all that goddamn screaming. Everywhere she goes, she gotta scream. Let me see. Who else? Nene, yeah, and bring Kenya back too. Bring Kenya on back. If y'all can bring back Jax and Kristen and all them little people that was being all racist over there, y'all definitely can bring Kenya more back. Bring her on back now. Bring her back. Bring her back. Do what y'all did before. Cut her pay a little bit. That's probably why y'all fired her anyway, because you want to cut her pay. You want to be able to bargain. You want to be able to give her less money. We already know how that works. So go ahead and do what you got to do, but bring her back if she's willing to come, because we need some good TV. Bring Nene back. Bring Kenya back. Phaedra, of course, Portia. Got to bring Angela back. But don't bring Kelly. Don't bring Britt. And Shamia, she could stay or go. Don't matter to me. Yeah. Shamia could stay or go. However you do it. I won't miss her if she don't come back. And yeah, I'll be okay if she come back. Okay? She a little ghetto ratchet. She a little ghetto. But that's okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot about Drew. Yep. Drew. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Donnell. I don't really care if Shamia come back or not, but friend of the show would be just fine. Yeah. Miss Sugar Sweet said, I thought it was me that didn't like how loud Kelly is all the time. She irritates me, irritates my soul. There is no need for that. How old is she? Like, girl, what the fuck? All that noise for what reason? It is annoying as hell. I don't even know how none of them ain't told her to shut the fuck up yet. Shit, maybe Phaedra will tell her. It's annoying as hell. And they all putting up with it. Girl, I would have been like, girl, you is too loud. Yep, I sure would have. Sorry, not sorry. Girl, you is doing too much. And you know you're doing too much. Got them people looking at us like we crazy. Sit your ass down somewhere. I would have told her now, sit down. Sit down. Yeah, we could do without Kelly. And them titties. She can take them with her too. Kelly be oiled up for the gods. Yeah, she be oiled up. And Shamia always referencing that lady titties. I forgot about to say that the other night when we was watching the show. Why is Shamia always referencing that lady's breasts? I don't understand it. What is going on, Shamia? Do you like the taco too? They say Drew do. I don't know. What's going on? What's going on here now? I gotta get out of here, man. Yeah, these cars are coming too fast. What is going on up here? That light must have been. I thought he wasn't going there. Oh, it's an accident up there. Let me see. They can keep Angela, Portia, Shamia as a friend. Bring back Nene and Kenya, in my opinion. Oh, Cynthia as a friend. Yep. Nene, Kenya, Angela, Portia. Yeah, that's a good lineup. Wait, you left out Phaedra. We need Phaedra too. That was almost perfect. You left Phaedra out. They got all those women going crazy. She's been in every reality show. Yeah, so I think next season, if they bring back Nene and Kenya and just drop Kelly, Britt, and y'all said Drew too? Drew is a little boring, but Drew is a little boring. Drew is a little bit boring. I don't know. Do we want to drop Drew? Because I want Drew to have to count for them how she lying and shit. Like, is you with Ralph or you not? Like, I want to know what's going on with that. Is that what she doing? Overcompensating for lack of height? Child. They said Drew should have been gone. Oh, y'all don't like Drew? Anyway, I don't think Phaedra was no flop. But anyway, y'all, I told y'all the other day that Mel had a shirt. She wasn't putting it on sale, but she has put it on sale. And y'all know she had retired Mama Van, so Mama Van live with her now. And child, why Mama Van down there working too, child? Now you can hear Mama Van, but you can't see her. So I got just a little small clip where you can hear her and Mama Van going back and forth and her advertising her shirt. Okay, it's more to the live, but I would have to download more. Drew is born and ain't gonna tell the truth. Oh, child, they said Drew ain't gonna tell the truth. You said Drew ain't gonna tell the truth. Child, not Drew ain't gonna tell the truth.
Because I gotta look at him.
Doing the orders. Hey, Mama, how's it going over there? Church? No. Oh, y'all thought it's real. Okay. In other words, it's going where they say, hey, Miss Van. Yeah.
This for the birds.
You said she said this for the birds. You said this for the birds?
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. I do not have the heat on today. Now. What? Oh, I'll tell them later. Yeah. Child. Hey, what's up? They said, hey, Dr. Rogers, Miss Van, and the SAB crew. Woo-hoo! They took some time to really type, didn't they, y'all? You said tight, tight? Tight, tight. What's up, y'all? Y'all know I have on my new shirt that's on my website right here, and some SAB tights. Y'all know I'm always like my SAB tights because they're so comfy and easy to, coordinate. I love the black, the peach, the purple. I love all the colors. Pink. They're all nice. Oh, mama. Oh, I told you, man. Y'all remember Sugar sing that song? So these are the black ones. I got them all right now. The black ones. Okay. Okay. Packing. Oh, working. You love this shirt? Go to my website. My website is in my bio. And go get it. Mama, somebody said I'm a fan of this band. That's Sugar Mom's song. I'm a fan of this band, this band. I'm a fan of this band.
Yeah, so the shirt is for sale now. Okay, so if you want the shirt, if you ain't pay me for the increase, I ain't paying you for the decrease. It's on the website as we speak. Get yours, okay? And you already know what it means. And you already know what it means. I have to get more strawberry oil. It smells like heaven. Oh my gosh. Baby, let me tell you. If you got some chocolate, put you some chocolate butter on the body. Ooh. And put that strawberry oil on top of it to seal it in. Girl, you got you something good right there. I like that. I do that. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, strawberry chocolate. That's what I call it. Strawberry chocolate. That thing is good. So if you got that strawberry and the chocolate, mix it one time and let me know what you think. I love it. I also love that vegan sweet vanilla. Oh my gosh. I remember when Sugar Mama was mocking how Mel said Miss Van. That's how she started that little song. I'm a fan of Miss Van. Van. That's how she started that song. I'm a fan of Miss Van. Yep, that's how that song got started. Oh, you got the strawberries, but not the chocolate. Yeah, that's a great mix. If you ever get the chocolate, try it together. I love it. It's like my favorite, actually. But my favorite scent by itself, I think, is the oil. In the oil is the vegan sweet vanilla. That thing. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that thing so much. Yeah, that's my favorite. Anyway, y'all, your girl made it to the job. Got to get in here and do what these people pay me to do and do it well. Dang on it. I forgot my lunch bag. Y'all, left it right on the table. Now I go to reach for my lunch. I gotta call Anthony and tell him to put my bag up. Thank God I got breakfast here. Jesus. I gotta get me a salad from somewhere today. Uh that chocolate and vanilla is great. That's nice too. That strawberry is I like better, but I don't even want to put nothing with my vanilla in the drink. That vanilla is my favorite. I don't want to put nothing with that. That thing is perfect, just the way it is. I'm trying, and I ain't saying the rest of them ain't perfect, but that one is just my favorite. I could just smell that smell all day. I want it in something that I can put like in my room. That's how much I like it. Anyway, y'all, excuse me, I made it to the job. So y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else, okay? Share your smile with somebody today because you never know who might need it, all right? Treat people how you want to be treated in life. And then last but very not least, YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. All right? Y'all go. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all on the next live. Morning.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it.